Commissioner Johnson. Right.
Here.
Commissioner McGinn.
Here. All stand.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, so, I am going to move to renew 6F from the consent agenda, just because we haven't received that information from the Historical Preservation Society yet. Thank you. Anything else that we would like to change to the agenda as presented? Okay. All right, so.
Motion to
And
approve.
all right, do we have a motion to approve the agenda as in? Someone. Second,
Second.
thank you. All right, roll, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, moving on to matters from the public. Nobody has indicated that they wish to speak, no? All right. Moving on then to unfinished business. So for that, a motion is requested of the board to approve resolution 24-25-06, 3-leaf agreement as presented. Do I have a second for that? Discussion?
I think there might be a little bit of, kind of watch the budget when they build it, right? So that their, the loss and costs aren't so high that it, but, otherwise it's fine, right? Yeah.
And we should be close because really all they're doing is the trails, the playground and the shelter. Because all the land work is being covered under their budget, not ours.
Yeah.
So that should help.
Well, it's gonna be 400, you'll know that it's legit,
Mhm.
kind of payment application and whatever.
Yeah, we'll review that. And we'll also be working with them closely to identify the select the play equipment and shelter. So those are very important features that we want to make sure we remains in community.
Perfect. Okay. Moving on to,
Roll call.
roll call, please.
Commissioner Anderson.
Yes.
Commissioner Case. Commissioner Heisler.
Yes.
Commissioner Jacobson.
Yes.
Commissioner Johnson.
Yes.
Commissioner Mathias.
Yes.
Commissioner McGinn.
All right, moving on to the consent agenda. I am going to move to approve the voucher expenses for the month ending January 31st, 2025 in the amount of $670,348.66. The interim voucher expenses for the month ending February 28th, 2025 in the amount of $437,417.48. To accept the treasurer's report for the month ending January 31st, 2025 in the amount of $18,907,003.70. To approve the regular meeting minutes from January 16th, 2025. To approve the committee meeting of the whole minutes from February 6th, 2025. To approve the Soul Crusher race and to approve the Chicago Area Orienteering Club non-for-profit. Do I have a second on that?
I'll make a second on that.
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Heisler.
Yes.
Commissioner Jacobson.
Yes.
Commissioner Johnson.
Yes.
Commissioner Mathias.
Yes.
Commissioner McKay, I'm sorry, Commissioner Anderson.
Yes.
Commissioner McGill.
Okay, moving on to new business action items. Motion is requested of the board to accept the lowest responsive bid submitted by Woodstock Chevy for 2024 Chevy Silverado dump truck in the amount of $69,767.03. Do I have a motion to approve that?
I'll make a motion.
Do you have a second?
Second.
All in Favor, roll call, please.
Commissioner Jacobson,
Yes.
Commissioner Johnson,
Yes.
Commissioner Mathias,
Yes.
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Heisler.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Commissioner McHale.
Yes.
I'm having a long day too. apparently.
All right, item B. A motion is request of the board to approve resolution 24.25.08, a resolution transferring $800,000 from the corporate fund, $200,000 from the recreation fund, $139,181 from the bond and interest fund, and $60,000 from the rec club to the capital projects fund. Do we have a motion for that?
So moved.
And a second
Second.
discussion? Any discussion? No? Okay. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Johnson,
Yes.
Commissioner Mathias,
Yes.
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Heisler,
Yes.
Commissioner Jacobson,
Yes.
Commissioner McHale.
Yes. Great. No discussion items?
No.
All right, reports to the board.
Scott, do you have anything? No. The only thing I have to add in my report is the budget binders, will finish up this afternoon, so those are for you to take, and that'll be the main agenda item for committee of the whole meeting on March 6th. So you've got a couple weeks to review it. If you have any questions in the meantime, you can certainly reach out. Did you include in the binders the cheat sheet?
I forgot to.
Okay, we can run some copies of those before everyone leaves.
Yeah.
Throw them in there, so you've got those.
They were distributed in last, at the last meeting, but
But
yeah.
you need other copies, we can get it for you.
Next question on that. So the 16s, what are the 16s?
That's the capital fund.
Wait, tab 16 or capital or fund 16?
Miscellaneous capital projects, 1611.
That's a capital fund.
Well, that's gonna be not under tab 16, but under tab capital fund.
15.
15, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's right ahead of the summary of all the projects is tab 14, and then the capital projects is under tab 15.
It doesn't show 16s.
Well, the 15 fund is the
Next.
SURF, it's the 16 fund that has the projects. in it.
There.
Yeah. Mhm. You're welcome.
Anything?
Just that, the economic interest, email went out.
Yep.
And if you haven't submitted yet, you're gonna get another email, let's see here. March 3rd and then April 3rd. So, just make sure you get that filed before May 1, otherwise they'll assess you with some fines. And,
I got it from my first one now.
I got it, my perk district. and I got it.
We can send it to both.
It should go to your park.
yeah, I
That's
think.
what your associate.
I think maybe he didn't get it, you might not have gotten it to your park one, or you were added late, so we did your personal email on you. And I
Maybe
think,
you didn't change it over from when you had to do it the first time. You probably had to give your personal one before your park.
Well, yeah, because I used to have to do it because when I was a teacher, I was working capacity where they were putting on conflict of interest. So
So maybe.
maybe that's the reason why.
right.
How long do they regenerate it? I don't have.
So they will send it again on March 3rd and then April 3rd.
You can log in.
Just
the
log
password,
in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, or you could just log in too, because, yeah. Mhm. And you should have a filer number, the same one from last year, and if you had a password, it should be the same password from last year. And then if there's any questions in the report, otherwise that's it.
Well, so. On the, capital replacements improvement schedule, there's, for instance, Hill Farm roof replacement, 16/11/57/031. I'm just not seeing it. I'm not missing.
Full farm barn.
Oh,
Full farm barn, local replacement, structural repairs.
okay. All right, thank you. All right, so I'll check that.
Okay. Okay.
Hopefully, yes. Kurt, anything to add?
Just that this weekend, we've got a busy weekend. It is our daddy-daughter date night and we are all completely sold out for both Friday and Saturday night. So it should be a great time.
Think we have turned out a lot of people.
I don't know how many people ended up on the wait list. We've expanded it quite a bit over the past few years. We've gone, well, the daddy-daughter one has always been 2 nights and we've expanded it from 80 to 100, I believe. The mom-son date nights, they sold out last year, so we had to add a second night this year. So the mom-son one is the one that we really had to expand.
Okay, upcoming publications, we have the Connect e-newsletter going out next week. Staff is hard at work at Summer Guide already, and that will go to print or to the post office May 6th. And we will be publishing a 4-page spring park report newsletter that'll go out late March or early April.
Nothing to add. Thank you.
Pray for warm weather because no working this week at Whipple because of the cold sub-zero weather conditions, and Woodland Estates, and because of the sub-zero weather, they're forecasting out not to start until probably the 3rd week of March now for the courts project. That's because of the ground being so cold and we want to get things warmed up and dry a little bit before they start doing the demo at Woodland Estates project. But otherwise, no other. So weather dances are.
We're working on the, what's the name of the big blue park?
Haligus. So Haligus is on a snow, cold weather stall.
What's the name of Liquid?
Lakewood Meadows.
Yeah. Buttonwood Park, Lakewood Meadows. Sorry, just teasing. Yeah. I'm actually going on site on Tuesday next week at 1 o'clock. If everyone wants to join me, I'm meeting with our LAMP and to review a few things. And we have a contractor coming out to look at the site for quoting a couple of items. So feel free to join. Or if you ever want to go out there, let me know. I'm happy to unlock the group for you. Great. Anything from the board?
Oh, really cool bird. You guys are like, whoa. No, what it was called a northern harrier. It's like a type of marsh or hawk that likes to hunt over marshes, and it's a testament to the natural area preservation work that the park district is doing. It's only seen usually over larger expanses of habitat like that. So that was cool to see that. I mean, they're not like rare or, they're seen in
Most people don't
counties,
see them very.
but they're seen in places like up at Glacial Park where there's just like larger expanses. So that was cool. And that is a sign that. Is something. Anything else? Drive by bird.
It's a thing.
It is. Okay, I am going to move to send us into closed session. For the purposes of reviewing minutes,
2C20.
2C21. Do I have a second for that? Thanks, we'll call for that.
Commissioner Mathias?
Yes.
Commissioner Anderson? Yes. Commissioner Heisler? Yes. Jacobson?
Yes.
Commissioner Johnson?
Yes.
Commissioner Yap?
Yeah.
Now we're back.
You back in session?
Yes.
I'll move to approve and release the August 16, 2024, September 5th, 2024 executive session minutes, as well as release the June 26, 2024 and June 30th, 2024 executive session minutes.
Yeah, June 20. That's correct.
June 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Any second on that?
Second.
Okay, all in favor? Aye, any opposed? All right. I am gonna make a motion to adjourn the meeting. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed to that? All right, folks.
You may have set a record.
I know that's a good word.
Yeah.
No, whoever created this agenda set the record.
That's, that could be a.
I want to say when I first started, Michael Zellman did one in like 12 minutes. Yeah. That was the difference.
My son, his 6 a.m. workout.
Yeah, I know.
Well, yeah, if the varsity kid in the neighborhood isn't available to drive him, then yeah, I'm gonna drive him.
Where's it at?
At PR, it's for baseball.
Is he
There's
in high school?